guys, Matt from the Big River here. We got reptiles, and more reptiles and reptile type stuff. Couple of big orders here, and I got another one coming a little later in the week too. So kind of went nuts because that's what I do. Let's get right into it and see what's in the box. First thing out of this box, oh, I haven't had one of these yet. This is a giant centipede, Vietnamese centipede, they call that guy. Big and long and leggy, super cool. Vietnamese centipede. Here is an albino PAC-MAN frog. We have a few of these, they've been very popular. Here's just a regular green one too. Love PAC-MAN frogs. Remember, they get pretty good size. They eat a lot. They're relatively easy to keep and a good beginner frog. Next up we have crocodile geckos. Crocodile geckos are super cool, bumpy little critters. Fairly easy to keep also. And a very good choice. Let's see. Phantom pink toes. Let's see how you guys came in. Came in mad. So, about a 1.5 inch spider there. Looks like we got some variety of sizes. Oh, that's a different type. That's a Arizona blonde. Nice size on the Arizona blonde. Like that. I'm wanting those. And here's some millipedes. Promise you guys reptiles. I haven't pulled a single reptile out of the box yet. Everything's been relative. Nice chocolate millipedes here. Got a half a dozen of those. Got ivory millipedes. I really like the millipedes, and they've been really popular, so every time I get a chance I just grab more millipedes. I mean, why not? Everybody needs more millipedes, right? Here's Texas Giants. Monsters in and of themselves. So some more cool millipedes. This is Bumblebee millipedes. Lots of millipedes on this particular order. Bumblebees come in smaller, but super cool. Nice yellow stripe on the black background. Very pretty. Yet more millipedes. These are pink-footed millipedes. Came in pretty good size. Let's see if we can. Yeah, there they go. Nice. They kind of have the same pattern as the bumblebees, but pink rather than yellow. So, and they come in bigger usually, which is nice. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, dart frogs. We got some bumblebee dart frogs. That's a restock on those guys. Still got a pretty good selection of dart frogs back there, so feel free to check those out when you get a chance. Something totally different. Baby bearded dragon. First actual reptile out of the box. This is a baby, pretty small. I'll get him up and running. He's a normal face, so it'll be a little less expensive than some of the other fancies we have. Here's something I was super excited to get. Baby carrot tail viper geckos. I got a lot of common names on these guys. Viper gecko or carrot tail gecko is super cool miniature gecko. They kind of have more of the hair as like a leopard gecko, but they actually can stick to walls. They just don't normally choose to. More pink toes. Got a big batch of pink toes here. Let's see if I got anything else. Oh, here's a bag. Always something fun in the bags, right? More pink toes, mad because I knocked them over. Let's see what's in the bag. There we go. We'll just cut that tape. Of course, it's been a while since I put in my orders, so I'm going, what is it that's in the bag? Hope it's not a cobra. It's not a cobra. There we go. Let's see what we see. Oh, dang. These are cool. I'm a huge fan of skinks in general, and these are one of the prettiest types. This is an African fire skink. You got a couple of them in here, I think 3 of them. Beautiful red on their face and bellies. You see the belly pattern there. Dark chocolate brown on the back. A good sized skink. They actually, not as big as like a bluey, but much bigger than like a blue tail. More like maybe a little bit smaller than broadhead. He says, I don't want to go back in there. That is a cool lizard. Great, that's it for this box. I got a whole nother box to go. And we're back. We got a whole nother big box here. Lots of cool stuff in the box. Several things we haven't had before, maybe a few restocks. Let's get into it and see what we find. Lots of packing material. Ooh, look at you. You guys wish you could see what I could see. Oh, that's right, I'm gonna show you. Very first thing out of the box we have African fat-tailed gecko. Look at that nice white stripe down the back. Fat-tailed geckos and leopard geckos look an awful lot the same. The care is very similar. Got a nice little bunch of those guys. There's a nice big one. These are imports. I've actually bred those before. They're not particularly hard to breed, just about like leopard geckos as far as that goes. Next thing out of the box is a skink. This is blue-tailed skink. Looks a little bit nicked up. I believe those are Asiatic skinks. Next thing is something I've been excited to get. It's a baby redfoot tortoise. Aren't you cute? Nice bright red scoots and then orange red scoots on the front legs and head. Very beautiful little guy. Or gal. Here's not a lizard or a turtle. This is whip scorpion. This is the African version. Nice long legs, super cool critters. Let's see. We got some other cool stuff here. What's in the bags? You can see them through the bags actually. That's baby blue tongue skinks. Got a nice buy on these guys. Got a passel of them to be able to share. Super excited about those. Oh, here's more. Aha, look at that. We are in stock on blue tongue skinks. Here's the Hellemarus again. Very beautiful skink. Great pets. Huge fan of blue tongue skink, blue tongue skinks. So fire skinks, blue-tailed skinks, blue-tongued skinks. I guess we stocked up on skinks this week. Let's see, whole other box here to go with. Box inside a box, as it were. Oh, look at you guys, aren't you cute? This is baby turtles. These are these wood turtles. I'm trying to remember. Let me look at my list. Which kind are they? Oh, I got my list already. I'll have them try to get a mark on there for you. They're map turtles, actually. That's right. Map or are they painted? Western painted. There, I got it. I can remember. This. Oh wow, how beautiful. These are Uromastyx, the African fat flat herbivores. We've got a couple types back there. I just got these. These are imports. This is Uromastyx ocellatus, ocellated Euro, similar to ornate, but kind of an orange-yellow pattern rather than the blue-green pattern. Very beautiful little lizards. Look how beautiful that is. Super, super neat. Nice and fat. Very nice. I haven't met a Euro I didn't like. Come in different sizes. I haven't got any of the Egyptian ones. Those are the big ones. They've got some imports running around out there. They are absolutely ginormous. If anybody's looking for them, let me know. I can actually get them right now. But they're running a little bit more expensive and prefer to these guys. Oh, this is a Dunspar. It's another type of Euro. Let's see. Dunspar Euros are what we called Molly Euros back in the day. I bred those. Super cool critters. They're very similar to the Saharan or Nigerian, only a little bit bigger. These guys are not bigger. They're pretty small little guys. There you are. Nice freckled pattern. A little bit darker. We'll see what color this one turns out to. A lot of times they say, oh, they'll darken up as they get bigger. That's not really true. You get freckled pattern, you got black with yellow. Looks like we got a couple freckles here. Very, very nice lizard. Lots of different color patterns in the Dunspars, but they're one of the more personable whole Euros. And yes, I'm Euro obsessed. Those are a super cool desert lizard. Oh, here's more of those blue-tailed skinks. I knew we should have had more coming. Got a group of them. Oh, looks like it's maturing out of its blue-tail already. The baby blue-tailed skinks are brighter colored. As they get mature, they lose some of that. Wow, here's more fat-tailed geckos stuck down on the bottom. Stuck them in wherever. And let's see who's in here. Oh, there's another blue-tailed skink. He's a pretty good sized one. looks like. Those bright orange feet on a frog. Let's see if he'll open his eyes for us. That's well, they're starting to open some eyes there. That's a red-eyed tree frog. Looks like these guys came in unstressed. Very nice looking frogs. Got a nice group of red-eyed tree frogs. Came in very large, actually. Oh, look how bright his eyes are. Look at that orange eye. I think those are might be the Costa Rican ones that are a little bit oranger. There's actually different versions of red-eyed tree frogs. Different colors on those guys. They usually come under one name. Like there's bright red eyes. Get these guys into their enclosure. Some red bellies, get them wetted down good. And last out of this box, we got a pair of tortoises. These are Russian tortoises. Russian tortoises are so popular right now, so importing them inexpensively. Remember, if you get a Russian tortoise, that you want to get them good and cleaned up right off the bat. A vet visit and a dewormer is not a bad idea. They're inexpensive compared to most other types of tortoise species, and they make great pets. They live a long time. Any tortoise species, don't expect them to be a 5-year project or a 50-year project. They will live as long as you will with a bit of care. Not that hard to do. The steppe tortoises like these guys are relatively easy to house. They need a pretty good bit of heat and some hides. Where's my little guy? Your redfoots are jungle species, and they need a little more fruit in their diet, a little different diet than your steppe species, but in a little cooler temperatures. They're actually a little bit easier to house at room temperature with maybe just a bit of a spotlight. So all the tortoises are actually very different. You'll see that we have different tortoises in stock. Actually, this is before we got a pancake and we got Greeks. You'll notice that I don't have sulcatas or any of the giant tortoises that get bigger than is really reasonable to house. The high desert tortoises like that, like the sulcatas in particular, are really challenging here because our wintertime temperatures are too cold for them and we just can't house them properly. Make sure you do your research, make sure you have what it takes to be able to do that for you with those animals. That and any animal, but tortoises in particular, are really easy to get involved with, and you'll find out later on that you don't have the ability to keep a 50-year-old tortoise in the way it needs to be kept. That is all we got for you today in reptiles. We got whole nother batch coming, probably on Thursday. And we're back. We got a bunch of spiders to go through. Before I do that, I'm going to mention that we picked up a bunch of live feeder mice and rats today. We are short on adult rats, but we do have lots of pinkies that will become older soon. Also, pinky mice and regular sized mice, and we picked up a ton of frozen rodents as well. So if you need feeders, we got you covered. Let's jump into these spiders here. These are awfully hard to see in these enclosures, but as always, I'll add pictures. This is an Aviculara durensis. Aviculara durensis is a Peruvian pink toe. Pink toes are very cool pets. I can actually see this one. CHILOBRACHYS filimbratus. CHILOBRACHYS filimbratus is an Indian violet. Jump into the next is Hattie. Chiropagius lamprompellum. Oh boy, that's terrible. But Bornean purple earth tiger sounds a lot better, so we'll go with that. Next up we have it's a DAVUS pentarolius, or Pentaloris, excuse me, Guatemalan tiger rump. We see a lot of those DAVUSes come through here. Let's see. Next we have Ephobopus cynognathus, blue fang skeleton. I gotta see that. That sounds awful cool. This is another Ephobolopus, because one was enough. Is that true? Oh, I think I might have just read the wrong one, because this is Ephobolopus cynognathus, which is the blue fang skeleton, but the guy I just showed you, which was this one? Yeah, I just misread it. That one's ENCYOCRATELLES OLIVACEA, Tanzanian black and gold baboon. No skeleton for you. Sorry, you're a baboon. Next up we have a Chaco golden knee, which is Grammostola pulchiripes. Grammostola is, of course, big, heavy spiders. Next is HAPLOCLASTUS, DEVAMATHA, Indian rainbow. I like rainbows, so we'll see what that guy looks like when he gets bigger. This guy is HETEROTHELE gabonensis, which is a Gabon blue dwarf baboon. Lots of baboons on this order. All spiders, no monkeys. This is a HYSTEROCRATES laticeps, or a Nigerian rust red. Red spiders are always pretty cool. On this one we have a, let's see, CHILOBRACHYS, a Brazilian dwarf pink leg. Got a couple dwarfs on this order. At least I'd ordered dwarfs. Got at least that one. Next we have Lampropomela nigerium, a Singe black. After that we have a Neostenostarsus, species Syringham. No common name listed. Be nice when you can read this at your leisure rather than trying to listen to me butcher the Latin. This is, wait a second, that's not. Oh, there it is. Okay, they changed the scientific. They're now using Omthemus violacepus instead of a Lampropomela. Now this is Singapore blue. And next we have Orphanacus, species Panay blue, or Panay blue earth tiger. A little bigger guy in this one. This is another Orphanacus, and this is Orphanacus Quetzon blue species, and that's a Quetzon blue earth tiger. Adult female, it says. 5 inches. Is there really a 5-inch spider in there? I don't see a 5-inch spider in there.
Probably buried in the middle.
Well, either way, they said it's an adult female. I'm going to go with it until I learn otherwise. Sometimes they're a little bit suspect on their sizes. They're either smaller or bigger. That guy's big though. Wow, look at that. That's a Orphanacus. No, is that the Cascadia? Oh yeah, okay, so that's Pemphibotius, species cascade, or cascade giant bird eater. And it says 1 inch, and by golly, I think it is. It's Pemphibotius, species Macala, or purple starburst bird eater. Very pretty. Yeah. No, we have the golden starburst. This is Salmiopoeus pulcher, Panamanian blonde. We've had those before. And this is Petrinachilis mirinus, or a Mombasa golden starburst baboon. That's one that we've had in the past. Very pretty. Let's see. Petrinopelma sasmani is the last one. That's a Brazilian blue violet. And that's all the spiders on this order. And that's it for a really big week in reptiles. Excuse all the bad Latin and enjoy the video.